95.7 WKML and the 49th Annual CMA Award. And Dino's hanging with the stars backstage. Check out all the photos and interviews on the WKML Instagram and on demand at WKML.com.
Hey, it's Dino backstage at the CMA Awards with Sam Hunt. Hey,
how's it going?
We're gonna have you in town in a couple of weeks.
That's right. I'm looking forward to it.
Big Stars and Guitar Show with Hunter Hayes and Scotty McCreery and Maddie and Tay. What do you do in a guitar pull setting? I would guess it goes a lot closer to what your new record that you dropped last week is than what you have on Montevello.
Yeah, absolutely. And that style of performing is something that I kind of started out doing. We in Nashville, they do a lot of songwriter rounds,
right?
In the same exact way that we'll be playing in a couple of weeks. And I used to go out and meet, try out songs in Nashville at all these different rounds. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool way to perform a show and to experience a show as a fan.
Everybody talks about that you played football and then started in this business, but when you transitioned from football to this business, it was songwriting that drew you in the most, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's my as much as I enjoy all the other elements of doing what I'm doing, the songwriting is my favorite. That's where I really find a sense of purpose and or my real sense of purpose. So I'm excited to get back in to start working on another record because I haven't really written in a while.
And when you've had hits like Come Over from Kenny Chesney and Cop Car, and when you hear their interpretation of them, what is your thoughts on their interpretation as the way you had them in your mind when you wrote them?
Yeah, it's hard to when you listen to a song that you wrote and you're the one singing it, which I don't like listening to myself sing in the first place, but it's hard to really connect with the song because I'm so inside of it. But when I hear somebody like Kenny or Keith or somebody sing a song that I've written, it's almost like the words take on a new effect, the lyrics and the melodies and all those things. So I can kind of experience it more as a fan, but it's cool to hear people's interpretation because that's an art in itself. Does it feel like a different song? Does it feel like a whole different song? You have to pinch yourself a little bit and go, oh, no, I wrote that. Yeah. Like when I hear a line and in someone else's voice, I can appreciate maybe a lyric even more than when I hear myself saying it. Speaking of lines, being a songwriter, and I know being around songwriters all these years, do you ever hear lines and you go, hey, I've heard that before, and realize it's something you wrote down somewhere along the way? When I hear it on like somebody else's song? Yeah, somebody else's song, or somebody's in a conversation and you hear a line. I know that from somewhere, and then it's in your notes because you heard that line somewhere. That probably happens. I'm one of those guys or writers who always just writes down every little, only a small percentage ever make it into an actual song, but I write all those things down all the time. So yeah, sometimes I'll hear something that I'm like, where, and I start thinking, well, did I hear it there in the first place? Is that why so that happens every once in a while. So I was a little disappointed you're kind of just plain navy blue today. Yeah, I'm just keeping it casual. It's radio, right? Yeah. Absolutely. Good luck tomorrow night at the awards. Thank you. And I know you're off for new artists, and you got a whole bunch of nominations. Really cool. And good luck. I hope everything goes well, and we'll see you in a couple weeks at Stars and Guitars. Sounds good. Sam Hunt backstage with us at the CMA Awards with the big 95.7 WKML.